What is going on? Actually, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. I realize there's other people streaming right now, but other people do not have my special guest. This is totally, absolutely last second, and I've totally been making... Basically, this has been put together in the last, I would say, 8 minutes worth of time. But I've got a special guest, and so I'm going to switch to... Let's get the chat up here. I'm going to get the chat up. I'm a little bit behind because we've been setting this up in the absolute last second, but my special guest today is none other, I'm going to unmute you right now, than Silly Murp. Hello, Murp, are you there? Oh, we got the dog barking. Perfect timing. I love it. Silly Murp is not a barking dog, I promise. Murp, are you there? Uh-oh. Is she muted?
I am here. Hold on, I'm going to wait for her to stop barking first. Hold on.
Perfect timing. The dog is barking. We've got Murp on. She was very hesitant to come on, and she said I should ask my audience first, and I said, screw it, let's get Murp on, because who's gonna say no to a girl who plays video games and has a British accent? Is that offensive? I hope that's not.
No, you're good. Hello, everyone. She stopped now.
Okay, what's your dog's name? Remy. And by the way, Murp does play Boom Beach. That's actually how I got to know her, so this is not just some voice actor that I paid who has a British accent or something ridiculous like that. Now let's see what's wrong with the stream. Is the stream broken again? Please tell me the stream's not broken. Is this like going to become an ongoing joke? I'm going to have to check the stream. I hate this part of it. Yeah, I heard you talking and I heard my creaky voice. I think you're a little bit low, Murp, so I'm going to turn you up just a touch. Let's see if I can't do that. Volume. Let's turn you up to all. Yeah, I thought. Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. I think there's a new joke of making fun of the stream and tell me it's not working, which is mildly frustrating. So we got to stage 21 last night. Are you started on the crab yet, Murp?
Not yet. I actually recently started a new account. Because you remember I started again and I got a new account? Well, I got a new phone, so I lost my new account with my phone, so now I've had to start over again. So,
hey, so you're not at HQ7 yet?
No, I'm not very far in, to be honest, but I will get back up there.
Okay, you'd best. Now, where did we leave? Last night we left with stage 21, and I did not get this shock launcher down, and we just got eaten up by the cannons and things. I'm going to go full boost again. Now, I put in the thumbnail that I was going to be at 8 out of 8 attacks, but I'm going to be at 7 out of 8, so a little bit of a white lie there. We can call that clickbait, perhaps. I do love my clickbait. Oh my god, you'll never guess what happened next. What's going on? We got some people here. We got Mr. Jeff Judy. That is Jaded from Triangle 9, I think. I'm 99% sure. Who else do we got? We got Vicus and Diego and Mustafa and Boss Barley and Richard Wyatt and Mayor Films and... What's that? Mr. Poing. Yes, actually, can you say that again? Who is that?
Mr. Poing.
No, it sounded way more enthusiastic the first time.
Mr. Poing! Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that, Caesar... Yeah, Julius Caesar. That is Madame Silly Murp, also known as the red name from my moderator queue. She has joined us on the call today. So there will be no Murp in the chat, but she will be on the game. I don't know if that's better or worse for people out there, but
actually,
I don't know.
I can do a double whammy and type in the chat as well.
Holy, multi-talented.
I know.
Okay, so I'm gonna get full boosted here. What happened?
Hello from Tunisia, from Mohammed.
I will be honest and say I don't entirely know where that is. My geography is not at its strongest. Now, there's still a debate whether Power Stone Chance actually works or not. There's a couple people on the forums who've been putting together some details. What are we laughing at now?
Julius Caesar is, I think, making fun of how I pronounce his name, Caesar. And Robert Gray says, is it pronounced Zmot or Zmot? Well, for me, I say Zmot because that's how we say it in England. But technically, it's Zmot, I think, right?
But you're from the Commonwealth. It doesn't? I just assumed everyone in the Commonwealth said Z. So when you do the alphabet, what's after X and Y?
Z. I say X, Y, Z. That's why I call you Z.
I assumed that was an Americanism, but I just assumed that being Canadian I was like part British, so we said Z, or Z, I should say.
You gotta start saying Z now, then you'll be legit.
I'm very confused. Yes, I am boosting statues, and and every time I've played as Zmot for a long time in many games, and then you get on chat on Xbox or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, what's up, Zmot?" And I just have to do a face palm. But I'm going to stand by my morals and my principles and say that it's Zmot. So, and I'm going to try to keep.
What? Someone's just agreed with me. Finally, someone says Zmot's incorrect. Thank you. See.
Well, that's weird. Weird. Guys on internet agree with girl on internet. News at 11.
You know what? I felt like he was just agreeing with me because I'm correct. Now I feel bad. Thanks.
Well, I'm not to say that you're not actually correct, but let's be honest. In at least 51% of chances, people will agree with random girl over random guy. So let's get on to some crab. I've delayed long enough. I think we've checked to make sure Jamaica. Now, I want to actually one thing. I want to step back. We've had Tunisia. What was the name of that country again? Tunisia. And we've got Jamaica now. I actually downloaded the stats last night from my stream last night, and I wanted to check to see how many countries we had, because it was bananas. Countries, I think it was something like 119 countries, something like that. It's amazing how many. There we go. I've got the stats here. I just gotta copy, paste, and collate, and other words that I don't really know what they mean. And it comes in an Excel document. So Trinidad too, Boom Beach has a huge reach. It's kind of amazing. I was reading an article yesterday saying that Boom Beach is huge in France. Apparently, there were 178 countries on my stream last night.
Wow,
to me, that just blows my mind. So, we're gonna get into this. I think we've got everything. And Egypt, it's my number two.
Wow.
My number 2 language is Arabic on my streams at all times, so it's clearly Boom Beach is doing well.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Anyways, I'm gonna get over into this corner. I've been talking about this silly crabness enough. I don't have enough GBE. Now, actually, I'll attack and then I'll talk about my higher level account, because I've been amazed at crab. Hopefully I can get this with all Zukas. This might be a bad idea. Whatever, we'll just do it. Oh, I never heard. What was your dog's name, Murp? Remy, I knew that, sorry.
Hello from Mars. We got someone from Mars.
Wow.
This is getting huge now.
Was that men are from Venus, men are from Mars? Isn't there a book or something?
Maybe. Oh,
something.
Freecore is here. Hello, Freecore.
Oh, so we have a red name?
We sure do. It's actually looking blue on my YouTube for some reason.
Are you? I thought only men could be colorblind.
Oh, what?
I think
that from?
I think it's actually a genetic thing, something to do with the Y chromosome or something like that. And again, I very well could be wrong. There's a very, very good chance that I'm wrong, because it happens quite often. But I believe there's something about that. Someone on the street. Well, I would go on Wikipedia, but that I kind of have my hands full at the moment.
Just walking the ladies.
Walking the ladies. Okay, let's get a remote out. Maybe that'll help me. I already lost Sparky. Just like that, Sparky is down. I'm kind of worried about this shock launcher, so I'm going to hide back in this corner, maybe? I wonder if I can get back in that corner. We're just going to hide all the ladies. We're going to hide all of the ladies behind the core and hope that it goes down. It's just going to be like a little peekaboo moment. See that troop health? That troop health just saved my bacon. Hitting mines, no big deal. And if anyone watched my Dr. T stream today, I hit 2 mines. I think it was on stage 6 or 7, and it was a magical moment for me, because I never get to hit mines. What does red mean? Red means that she is a moderator. I had a couple issues with people who don't know how to talk to women on my streams, and they were being yes, Murp specifically, being extremely rude. And so I nominated 3 women. That would be Murp, Freecore, and Infinite. Oh, a little bit of a burn there. No, that Infinite is definitely not a female. I heard you shuddering there in disgust. Yes.
I wonder if he's here.
It is probably, it's about midnight, so I'm guessing he's here. Kawasaki ZX. I actually grew up. I actually got my motorcycle license on an old, like 1978 Kawasaki, so I have a special spot in my heart for Kawasaki's. I think I need to get. What's that?
My first bike was a Kawasaki too.
Mine was bright yellow, and it weighed about 500 pounds. And I don't know what your tests down there, but up here we have to go around like a. You have to go at a walking pace around a figure 8.
Yes.
And
we have to do that too.
And you also have to walk it, like physically walk beside it and lean it over. And the bike weighed like twice as much as I did, so walking the 8 when it was going away from you was incredibly difficult.
Wow, I can't remember what I did because I didn't do mine on my actual bike. I did it on a bike they had there, and I think it was a CBR, a Honda CBR, and that was huge for me because I'm small. I'm like 5'2" or something, so that bike was massive for me anyway. But yeah, we had to do the same as you, so very tricky.
Did you just say you're like? I think this is the first time in the history of my experience talking to women that you did not add at least a quarter inch onto your height. Like
you know, I'm small. I accept it. This
okay. No, but like I feel like everyone, like most people, like even my mom, she'll say like she's like 5'6.5" or 5'6.25" or something. Anyways, I'm gonna get myself in trouble with that comment, I'm sure. But that's. I just loaded heavies, and I realized that now. Well, that's what I meant to talk about. On my last, offline, I've been hitting on my maxed account, and it's amazing how much easier crab is if you have critters. I think at one point my next critter crate was going to be 53 GBE, just because I keep throwing critters like crazy, and they clear all the mines for you, and it's magical. But without critters, and that's why I've switched to Everspark. And a little shout out to Sol Ratacos or Solar Panels or Fish Tacos. I always butcher his name. It's like Sol Racatos or Solar Tacos. And I'm sorry, Sol, I just can't get it right. And it's like people calling me Zmot, and I apologize because I think your name has a Spanish origin, I believe, and mine has a Canadian origin, which is we're very similar. We're neighbors to places that Silly Murp lives. Are you in Florida, Murp? Is that right?
Yes, I'm in Florida now.
Now, just to show the high scores are fixed, and my name is probably on there now. Am I on there now? Level 22. Where am I at here? Down, way down, way down. Now down here. So there was a problem with the high scores last night, and then they fixed them, but then your name, it's like for me, I did all my attacks last night. I came on this morning, and I was actually not on the leaderboard, even though the leaderboards were working. So you don't register on the leaderboard until you attack after they fixed it. Does that make sense? I think it does. Murp, does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay, so I never like I'm stuck I'm in my own head. Everything makes sense, and then it comes out of my mouth, and normally it doesn't make any sense. So I think that I'm going to just walk this, walk part of it, and then maybe smoke to back here or something. This is probably going to be a 2-attack deal, because these shields... Actually, that's what someone just asked. Someone asked, how big is the shield? I've got a 2.1 million shield, which I can't... That's like 2.6 million health, and I can't burn through that with my wimpy little troop. So we're going to walk up a little bit, and if I fail, then at least we've saved some GBE. You da bomb. Now, hopefully, yes, Freecore, also known as Fede, calls me Zmom, and I think Fede is actually like 16, I believe, and so to be called Zmom, that kind of makes me a little bit self-conscious, because Fede, you're like twice the age of my oldest son, so it's I could probably logistically be your Zmom. So Awkward moment number 6. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Where is Kent or Surrey? Are you from Kent or Surrey, Murp?
I was just going to reply to him in the chat, actually, so I didn't talk over you, but,
you can talk over me at any time, please, by all means.
I'm not going to do that to you, man. You're rolling. But
you're the special guest.
Warwickshire. Kent or Surrey, though, I've never had that on before. Normally people say Birmingham, because my dad was from there, and I kind of picked up a little accent from him.
Yes. Can you turn the accent off? Can you talk American?
No, not really.
Okay.
It comes off as very generic, like Valley Girl, I believe people call it.
Well, let's go. Can we commentate this one in Valley Girl mode?
Absolutely not. Never. The day you hit 1 million subscribers, I'll do my Valley Girl accent.
Okay, I will hold you to that. I think the chances of that happening are I'm not even going to do the math to figure out 5,000 to 1 million. What's that, like 400 times more or 4,000 times more, or I don't want to. I think it's probably 4. I don't want to. What's that?
It won't be long. It won't be long. Maybe in a year.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Maybe a couple months. Let's get back here, actually, because I am going to hit all those mines, and it's going to be terrible. And this is where having critters at the higher HQ levels is extremely useful. You don't have to worry about barraging all your own troops. Let's get a remote out. And again, thank you very much, Saul. I used all battle orders last night, and getting the remote out, Saul used all, what is that called? Everspark and remote, and it worked very well for him. So now, this is my favorite part. Come on, medic. Come on, super medic. Superconductor. I'm gonna hit all those mines, but the super medic is gonna save the day. I'm losing I'm almost out of heavies, aren't I? Let's get over into here then. Let's flare way the heck over here, and we'll see if we can't make some magic happen. I was too late. Do I have any Zukas left? I think I have like 6 maybe. Come on. This is ugly. This is not going the way that I had planned, because I was too busy talking and singing Superconductor, which is probably not the best way to be doing an attack. And by the way, for those of you out there who have left, I think Crazy Turtle, I'm not sure if his stream's still going on, but you're going to see better attacks on other people's streams. This is going to be me trying my best, but I am only HQ 18, so I'm not going to be you're not going to see the best attacks here. If you want to see absolute skill, or absolute just higher levels, you're probably going to want to go see those higher level players. So I won't take it personal. Murp might, but I won't. So by all means. Hopefully I can get some of these shields down. I think, do I still have my, oh look at that, super heavy. If I can get that, what's that thing called? A shock blaster down, I should be. And for those of you who are wondering, Murp is not seeing this live. She's not sitting beside me, so it's going to be she has a little bit of delay on her side, so she can't comment on this stuff live. Maybe we'll get it going for next time. I don't know how that'll work. If I get another barrage, magical things are going to happen. There we go, barrage. I might actually get all of the shields down. I probably not. I don't think this magical super heavy is that strong. We'll see. Come on, magical super heavy. Come on, magical super heavy. Look at that. All the shields are down. That's not bad. I mean, it's not a complete win, and it's still a fail, but... What's that? No. It would have been amazing if I hadn't lost all of my Zukas back in this neighborhood, but... I'm not. It's not going down. It's a fail still. There are varying levels of fails.
Where's the trombone at?
Oh, I don't. I think the trombone would actually play over you, and it uses the same input as you, so it would be extremely loud. But we'll give it a try. Yeah, I don't need it. Here we go. I might want to plug your ears on this. I think from now on, I was talking about making my own website with my own sadtrombone.com with my voice, but I think we're just going to use yours instead, Murp.
I was terrible. I can do better than that.
Okay, well, when you're ready, let me know and I'll start recording and we'll get the merptrombone.com.
Oh, no.
I'm not sure that sounded good or not, but... Okay, so it should be an easy finish now. What are we caught up? This is the least I've watched chat in a long time. A non-dad. Speaking of dad, it's my daughter's 4th birthday this weekend, so I'm gonna be. That's why I'm trying to do as much as I can right now, because I have to go to I should say, get to go to a 4-year-old's birthday on the weekend. It's mermaid themed, which is gonna be amazing. Maybe I should do a face cam with a mermaid tail on. That would be amazing too. Murp. No, not Bone. No. I think that website is a bad idea, Fede. Can someone put Fede on timeout, perhaps, maybe?
I just put the crying face. I don't even think I can put a fellow moderator in timeout. That's your 1 strike there.
Yeah, it's 1 strike against Fede. Because you gotta think this through, Fede. Come on, don't assume her gender or something. No, Fede, anytime I say he, or every time I say he, I am reminded that Fede comes on streams and just says, how dare you assume the person you're attacking is a male? How dare you assume Dr. T is a male? And so I have learned to say they or she every second time or something like that. So I used to do that,
actually. Now I know why.
Yes, because Fede is skipping school. Fede is actually from Argentina. She is the meme queen on Discord. You should jump on Discord, Murp. You'd have a good time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think there's like 1,200 Boom Beach players on, and there's different channels for different topics, and Murp runs, I think she basically keeps people in check. There's a 16-year-old girl from Argentina keeping all of the grown men and women in check. It's quite the time.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Girl power.
Sound like you're so where speaking of girl power, where are the Spice Girls from? Is that somewhere nearby?
Oh man.
Am I gonna? You don't know.
No.
Well, you had like the whole Kent and Birmingham and Surrey and all those places, so I figured you would know. I figured you would know every single person from the UK.
I do know the Queen very well. A lot of people ask me that, and yeah, we're good pals. But other than that, the Spice Girls not so much. I'm gonna have to say London because everyone's from London, right?
I guess I don't know. I'm not I don't know much about these places. Oh no, this is a bad thing. Thankfully, my Zukas were still under smoke because that was going to be terribly, terribly bad. Shocking there, maybe. Maybe a remote out on something. Just ups the remote. I hate it when you throw the remote and the building is dead like the second the remote comes out, because it kind of ruins the purpose of it. This should go down though. I think someone is saying Beardaholic is on 22. I think so. Maybe I'm catching up with Beardaholic. I don't know. There are a lot of great Boom Beach players out there, and I honestly don't know a quarter of them. So please, by all means, in the comments, tell me people that you like to watch, or you know about, or are used. I keep skipping over the gosh darn Dr. T things. Anyone you watch, Murp? Is there anyone out there?
I just watch you, man. I'm loyal. Loyal to one. That's it. Oh, Beast Mode just said one of the Spice Girls lives 10 miles from his house.
Man, he must live in a nice neighborhood.
Mel C's the freaky one, right? I think.
I think is she the blonde one? Like the.
Mel C. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember.
You're from the same neighborhood. Oh man, this does not look like a good attack for me. I'm fairly sure that I soloed this on my higher level account, but I don't know. There's 2 medics in the middle, which could be very, very helpful. And then there's a warriors over here with a medic, but the medic won't heal the warriors, so. Now, obviously, GBEing these rocket launchers is very, very, very expensive. I don't know who Mel B is. Who's Mel B? Is that just a joke?
She's in the Spice Girls. No. There's Mel B, Mel C, and then there was like Posh Spice and Sporty Spice and.
So there were 2 with there.
I can't remember the rest of it.
Sugar and Spice. I don't think there was a Sugar and Spice. I gotta reload my troops. Where is TK?
Baby Spice.
Yes, Baby Spice. That's the one I was thinking of. I was thinking of Baby Spice.
Mel C started her own career, I think, in music. did one good song and then just disappeared.
That's the story of.
Oh, she was the sporty one. Okay.
Do you like?
Mo knows a lot about the Spice Girls.
Soul's on 23. Nice. There's. Let's see. I want to see let's see where people are in small 9. Where are you at, small 9? Ken K 28, Cop D 28, Commander 23. Pretty good numbers. Pretty good. I wish you could see other task forces. Like if you could search the task force and then see their crab scores, but not an option. What is going on? Everything we got. Oh, I better share let's share. What am I on again? 22. Share. Yes. I wish someone would share how they did it, because obviously that would be the best way to do it. I think I might have moved up let's see where I moved up on the high scores board. Come on, Canada. Well done, Chicken. Chicken up there, number 1. Obviously has a drastic time advantage on many people, but still very, very well done. I'm into the top 36. Let's see if there's anyone else that's below level 60 up there. No one. See, this is where I have to use my. Oh, there we go. Well done, Metsman. Metsman number 2 at Canada at level 59. Well done. I have to use my excuse of being level 40, 48 as often as I can. Dwayne Wade. I didn't realize that Dwayne Wade played basketball. Are the Heat near you, Murp? The Miami Heat? Is that your closest basketball team?
No, the closest one are the. Oh my gosh. What are they called? Orlando Magic.
Okay. Yes. Fair enough. Well done, by the way, pulling that out.
Oh, put me on the spot there, man.
I heard the panic. Has anyone said how I'm supposed to do this? Number 1 in Argentina is 27. That's pretty good. Tricon 3.0, that's where FreeCore is. That's, by the way, that's me and Fede hanging out in our I guess 3.0. It starts at 1.0, I think, and then goes down from there. So we are getting tight to the top. You don't get crab for 2.5 hours. Me neither, Caesar. Me and you. And by the way, I don't. Can you hold down the fort for a second, Murp? I gotta run upstairs for like 2 seconds. Can you do that? Can you tell amazing stories about Boom Beach for 30 seconds?
Oh no, but I'll do my best.
Just get Remy to bark. Just get Remy to bark. I gotta go upstairs and get a beer. I'll be back in 10 seconds.
He's gonna go and get a beer. That's awesome. I'm sitting here with water and Z-Watch chugging the beers down. So Zobos, he is gonna get back on crab in just a sec. He's gotta go get a beer. So he will be right back. Is everyone doing crab at the moment?
See, I told you, 10 seconds, what'd I miss?
Nothing really. I was just telling them to join my task force, and follow my YouTube channel.
Put yourself on timeout. Okay. Joe Boss is cranky because I'm not hitting crab. I apologize. Oh, what kind of beer is that? That is interesting. Oh, I got one. I have a what are those things called? A mixer pack, and I've never had this before, so that was a surprise to my mouth.
A good one or a bad one?
It was a good one. It's a little bit. It was a little bit fruity, and I was gonna say it was a fruity surprise in my mouth, but that I didn't. That I saw that ending poorly. Okay, so we're gonna GBE this. Sorry about the delay. Many things going on here, and first live stream with help. So, and I think my kids just came home from swimming. I think. What time is it? Oh, madness.
Okay, Julia says you have no replacement go away anyways, so if you need to go handle that, I'll just do the rest of the stream for you.
What was that? Oh, I have a new replacement. Yes, can you go on, I'll just leave the screen where it is, and you just take it away.
Story time.
Story time with Zedmom.
Zedmom.
Okay, come on, heavies. There we go. That's what I was kind of hoping would happen. Get out front, heavies. Let's get one of those out. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. Not entirely sure what we're going to go after this. But, oh, get over here, you foolish people. Shocking. Oh, man. I gotta get it so you can see this live so you don't, uh-oh, bad things happening. This is not going terribly well. Let's get shocks out. Oh, man. I need to get, I think there's a medic over there, I think. That's what we need to get towards. I'm going to leave that up, and we'll shock here instead. Not sure if that was a good idea or a bad idea. Medkit. Oh. This is a terribleness. I think I got... Oh, man, this is not going well. This is not going well indeed. I need a remote. There we go. That should help us. I'm trying. There are many... I like having a motivational speech happening at the same time. That was good. I like that. You got this. You can do it. Okay.
Zoom up. Let's go.
Oh no. I thought the rocket launchers were supposed to hit the closest. This is not going terribly well.
Oh, the stream is lagging.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's all red. What the hell?
Vicus says can't see anything. Vicus or Vicus? I don't know how you normally say that, but yeah.
Yeah, I've got a big red screen. Oh, it went orange now. Something is not good on my stream at all. I can see that. I'm gonna retreat because I want to keep that medic vault open. Let's see what's happening. Do I have many things open? Nope, I don't have many things open. But I'm gonna. The fact that my wife just came home, I'm wondering if she has some sort of like Google Photo action happening on her phone or something, because that seems poorly timed. Let's close some tabs. I can close the tabs and not lose Murp. Yes, I can. Closing tabs. No. Closing tabs. We're still in red. I swear, this is not me. This is YouTube. I hope. Let's have a look on my computer, see if I got something. Sorry, Internet. I just failed, and my stream is failing, so I think I'm under DDoS attack. I think that's the only reasonable answer. Let's see here. Disk network. Nope. Just me and you, Murp. Nothing else is using any bandwidth. But it's all red. Show the attack again.
Vicus or Vicus is attacking you too. Yeah, show it again.
Yeah, I got that. Thank you very much. We're gonna try that. This is not a good attack, just to be clear. But my stream is showing as red again. It's like... Red is not good.
Richard says your computer didn't like that fruity surprise.
Oh, yes, it did. No, we're back to green.
Jeffrey
We're back to green.
Asks, what is flag drop landing? You can explain that better than me.
Flag drop is using flags instead of a flare. That way, they will, like you see the flags over here, didn't use a flare. They all walk over to the flag, and then they walk up and they all get butchered by my lack of shocking properly. And you saw I had to use a ton of GBE on the right hand side because my artillery and barrage is just low level, and that makes things very difficult. When I say low level, I mean low to medium level. And we're back to green. What the heck? I swear that was a YouTube problem, not a me problem. So you may be wondering why the heck I retreated. Are you wondering? Are you wondering, Murp?
I'm absolutely wondering.
Yes. So
what happened?
I wanted to keep this medic vat alive. That was my goal there. And there's nothing worse than releasing the medic vat and then failing. So I did that yesterday a couple times, and I don't recommend it. So this time I'm gonna get this medic vat released and then I'm gonna get all these guys released because we might as well while we're there. And then I think I'm gonna go to the right hand side of core. I think that shock launcher will be a problem, but that's okay. I need to reload my troops before we do anything. That's a. Could you hear that, Murp?
Oh my gosh, is that your little girl?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, she is very excited to turn 4.
You got to say hi.
Hey, you! Actually, I gotta. One sec, let me mute this. Can you come here for 1 minute? Now, I'm gonna have 2 female special guests at one time. This is gonna be amazing.
She is way better than me, though. She's the #1 guest right there.
Yeah. Are you coming? Where'd you go? Come here. Come say hi. Quick. Are you gonna come or no?
Quick.
Okay. No, she's not doing it. Nope, she's not doing it. Okay, let's get going.
Birthday, hello.
No, she is the craziest person in the world but she's also slightly shy at times. So I'm gonna let her have her thing. Okay, so we're gonna flag drop. Speaking of flag drop, that way they'll walk all the way over here to the flag. That's why they're called the flag drop. I'm gonna drop a remote as soon as Everspark gets there. There we go. Oh, see, I hate that about the remotes. I wish the remote attacked the healthiest building as opposed to the most damaged building. It's a little bit annoying, but I can understand why they did it. So, we're gonna have to shock. Who did? Who did?
Zobos 101.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, he was he or she was the person who was telling me to get my ass in gear and start attacking. So sorry about that, Zobos. Glad that we managed to sort that out between us. Let's shock there. I think there's need my. Oh, did I not throw a shock? I swear I threw a shock. Here comes the medic. So we're gonna have the super medic and 3 super heavies, or super. What are those things called again? Super warriors. And then we're gonna get another. Oh, shocking! And then we're going to get another super medic. So this is going to be super magical. I think that's an official term.
It is super magical. It's amazing.
Here we go. So we got stuff happening. We have 2 super medic things. And I'm going to shock over into here. And I'm going to move right because we're too far left there. Uh-oh. This is going to be another fail. See, this is the problem with trying to multitask and trying to do good. I'm not very good at doing good sometimes. Come on, super medic. Come on. Oh, this is gonna be it. Get that down at least, please. Yeah, okay. Fail. But we got. You can't keep saying everything's super nice. You have to tell me how crappy things are when I do crappy sometimes.
I said super magical. Everyone's agreeing in the chat.
Oh, okay, yes, supermagical.com.
Yeah, it is. It's
I
lit,
think.
says Richard.
Yes, I just saw that and I realized that I had forgotten to say how lit it was. I'm almost out of diamonds. Man, I just spent like $400 on diamonds last night. I didn't actually. If my wife heard me say that, she would have came in here and smacked me. So, I'm on thin ice. I can't say things like that. Come on. Where are we going? Okay, so we got troops loaded. Let's just check. I don't know if I actually need heavies. I need to stop doing that. Do we need heavies? Probably. What is that thing? Oh, critter vat. Those critters are badass.
Says hashtag sad trombone. I'll let you do it this time.
How's that?
That sounded very depressing. That was very depressing trombone. That was depressing trombone, not even sad trombone.
I think it's supposed to be. I think it's stuff.
Do the super medics heal or just throw speed serum?
They heal as well. They heal extremely fast, but when your Zookas are getting nuked by rocket launchers, they just can't heal fast enough. So I feel like I should probably just hit core with 1, 2, 3, 4 shocks and Zookas, but that has a higher chance of failing, and I've just failed twice. So we're gonna go with heavy and Zook instead. Excuse me. I'm trying to hold back a burp because, excuse me, beer does that to me sometimes. I think that's fairly normal. Do you have a favorite beer, Murp? Do you drink beer?
I do. I like Blue Moon.
We don't get that. We don't get that down here or up here or wherever I am in the world compared to you.
Down, up, left, right. I don't know. That's a good point. Up, maybe.
Oh, I think very far up. Yes, we are very far up. I am near the 49th parallel. You are probably, I don't even know. You are far south. Your weather is far, far, far hotter than mine.
Yes, that is definitely true.
I think it's 74 degrees here today, though. I think that's the conversion. And 74 degrees is about the perfect temperature for me.
I don't know what the temperature here is today.
I'm gonna guess it's a lot hotter than here.
88 degrees.
See, I start to melt. I start to melt at about those temperatures.
Oh man, it gets so much hotter than this though in the summer. Oof.
Yeah, that isn't.
7:42 p.m. So even now it's still hot.
Oh yeah, your times. You're all. How time zones? How do they work? You're at a whole different time zone. I think you're 3 hours ahead of me. I think.
I think it is 3. Yeah.
Oh come on. Don't fail me now. That shock launcher is going to be super annoying. Let's get a remote out. Yes, remote for the win. Please don't let me fail. If I have to stop here, I'm going to be sad. Oh, let's get a medkit out, because that rocket launcher is going to melt my face in a second. There we go. So I got a chance. I've got a pretty good chance. Yeah, this should go down. Okay. Artillery. This is the least I've read the chat in the history of chats, and it's so much easier to have someone read it to me. I feel like I'm like a spoiled brat, like I'm Julius Caesar with someone feeding me grapes or something.
Well, I can carry on. I'm trying not to talk over you, so I'm trying to reply.
I told you, talk over me at all times. The special.
You can't do this to a British person. I have beast mode back me up on this, but I feel super rude. Like I can't. It makes me die inside a little bit when I talk over you. So I'm sorry.
Man, central bases are not good. Yeah, just apologize at the end. That's all Canadians do. We just apologize for everything all the time. So.
I have to tell you about the shirt I saw for you. Maybe everyone else might find this funny too, but I was at Epcot the other day in Disney.
Yeah.
And they have a Canada in there and everything, and I saw this shirt and I was like, damn, if I could buy it for you, I would have done. But it said, bringing our A game, like A, you know?
Mm-hmm.
The way you say A. Yeah, I liked it. Well, it was funny.
Yeah, the Canadian A.
Not a fan of that. Oh. I didn't buy it then for you, I suppose.
Talk over him when he says his name wrong. Oh man, Ben Tim is now playing the Pokemon Go. I think that's his thing. I follow him on Twitter. I just know that I think he's still doing Pokemon Go. I tried to watch a video where he was like parked in a car trying to catch Pokemon, but Pokemon is not my thing, so I didn't really understand what was happening. So I felt a little bit out of my depth.
Make some tea and sip it loudly right next to your mic, then talking over Zmot will seem less rude.
Yeah, just slurp your tea. Whenever I say something stupid, you could just slurp tea so no one can hear me.
Oh, then everyone will hate me for like making that slurpy, you know, that really annoying slurpy noise.
Yes, the slurpy sound is not good. And one of the people on Discord was saying that they've got a I can't remember the name of it. It's like where it's like loud slurpy sounds just drive you absolutely crazy. It's like not a phobia, but like an ism or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Grenadier. But so yeah, this loud slurping sound would probably ruin their life, or ruin the stream for them. So let's not do that. We got rifleman vats all over the place. Oh, it's a Friday afternoon. I'm very, very happy. It's a gorgeous sunny day, so if I'm rambling and not doing crab as fast as I should, I apologize, but I'm relaxed. I'm done work for the week. What?
Oh, you just did it. You just did the slurpy noise.
Yeah, I know. I saw the pet peeve. I had to do it. I apologize. Sometimes
slurpism.
What was that? Acute slurpus. That sounds dirty. Fede and I.
It really does.
Well, and the thing is, Fede is I'm going to say ESL, but her first language is not English, so I don't think anyway. I think it's Spanish, so it's her mother tongue. She's also the communist joker of the world, but for her to come up with acute slurpism as a second language is pretty good. Okay, let's just get into this. I'm going to go left. I don't have high hopes for this. Like, this is going to be like a 3 attack stage for me, I think. Yeah, I mean, low shields, but just every possible direction I'm going to get nuked on. And there's just mines everywhere. So if I get into these mines, there's going to be problems. So... Oh, excuse me. How many people do we have here, by the way? I closed my browser because my internet was... Can you see how many people we have here, Murp?
We have 55. Ross Carson says, chug your beer, and I agree.
Oh,
okay. Let's go. Chug, 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 chug.
Oh.
Yes.
The virtual chugging of beer. Now I think we can drop below that flamethrower. I think they drop on the waterline, but I'm a little bit slow on the uptake today, so I'm just gonna shock this 3 stuff, and then we'll move left. Sorry, I have to try and visualize this stuff in my head, and my head is full of nonsense, so it gets a little bit bungled up at times. Let's go like this. And then we will get the heavies out front. I feel like I should be using like CRZM or something. I don't have the C's on this account, but on my other account I've been using CRZM. Is that better? Does that sound more to say Z as opposed to ZM? Is that how people want me to say it?
That flows so nice.
Oh, shut up.
What?
You can't say it flows so nicely just because it's Z instead of Z.
Oh.
But yeah, you're right.
What did you say?
Z does. It's not. Z is very, very smooth, and Z is definitely not. So I will give you that one.
It flows, man. I'm telling you. Oh.
Oh, this is going to be another one of those attacks that I'm gonna regret, I think. My kids are door slamming, good time. Uh-oh, that's not what I expected to happen. Let's get a shock there. And perfect shock. Come on, perfect shock. Oh, it was too late though. That's the problem with perfect shocks. They take more time. Okay, I have another perfect shock right there. And a remote right there. Oh no, I'm not sure if I want to release these things yet or not, but we're gonna do it anyways. What just came out? What is that thing? Oh, it's a rifleman. I'm not sure this is the best idea to be releasing these things right now. But let's get a remote out. Come on, get a remote out. There we go. At least the rocket launcher's down. That's... Oh, it's not! The attack ends! I hate that when it does that. When your attack ends and the remote is still out, that's a little bit annoying. Like I said, if there's other people streaming right now and you want to watch great attacks, you probably should go watch them because I am a low level and this is going to be a slog. I'm going to change troops, maybe. I feel like I need some medics. I feel like I need some medics. Let's try RZM. RZM. I feel like I like RZM.
RZM. That sounds beautiful. RZM. Ooh, just like rolls off the tongue.
You sounded like that got you way more excited than it should. There was like a little...
It was beautiful.
I need to have a little break, so my face is gonna start hurting soon. Let's get some. I'm gonna go RZM.
Wait, your troop names, I've never even noticed that before. That's amazing.
Which ones?
You're like preloaded troops in the gunboat.
I've got them up here. What about them?
Names of the different loadouts you have.
There's one guy in our task force. His
drunken clowns.
That's what we call grenadiers. Right? They're drunken clowns. They're
with the team-ed.
Well, did you ever play Counter-Strike?
No, I haven't.
Oh, there was a gun there called the Noob Tube, which was like the what was that? There was like a automatic shotgun, and so people who were new to the game would just run around with that, and you could just murder people. So it was called the Noob Tube. So that's where I got that's what every time I see the word noob, it reminds me of the Noob Tube.
I love it. Zobos has asked this twice, I think now. So do you know about the Super Grenadier? He asks.
What I know about it, I've only had the Super Grenadier once on my other account. Excuse me, and it is scary. The Super Grenadier scares the crap out of me because it has a huge range, and so your troops get up underneath it. And I've only had it once, and it worked extremely well the one time I've had it. And there are explosions everywhere when you have it. And I think I got it on the next stage actually, either 25 or 26. I can't completely remember. There's not one on this one, is there? No, I don't think so. I think we checked these, but yeah, the Super Grenadier is just bat stuff crazy. I recommend it. I think you should do it, but it's crazy. Now, right now was when I would be using probably Skanks or something other than this troop loadout. Cryos are extremely useful here, but I don't get cryos ever on this account, so we're just gonna roll with it. How many attacks do I have? I better beat stage 24 on this account before I run out of attacks, because if not, that would be extremely sad. These center bases are just such a pain in the ass. It's okay to say shit, says Fatality. I'm trying to cut down on swearing, partially because I don't think you're supposed to swear, and partially because my kids could be in the next room listening to me and laughing at me. So, combination. It's daylight hours right now. In nighttime for me, and obviously there are time zones in this planet. But for me, when it's nighttime, I try not to swear all that time. Did I say daytime? I swear or night? Anyways, I don't try not to swear in daytime because I don't care if my kids swear as long as I don't hear them swearing. It's one of those things where I don't care if I swear if they're in the middle of a field with no adults around, but they should just not swear around adults, so I try not to swear around them. It's one of those things that I try and do as a person, or an adult, or whatever the word is. You know what? You see what I'm getting at, Murp?
A Zed mom.
As a Zed mom, yes, as a Zed mom. Don't encourage Fede, come on.
I like Fede.
Yeah.
He's entertaining me in the chat. I like it.
That makes one of us, anyways. Oh snap! Yeah, no, Fede is like the number one Reddit personality of the world. So let's shock like this and like this and like this. Oh, I did not plan this well. At all.
Yeah.
Who is?
Golden Stone.
Oh, sweet, yeah. Sorry, I was trying to translate your accent there and I was failing. I thought you
know, it gets in the way sometimes.
I thought you said Gollum Stone, so I was like, what does that mean?
Oh gosh.
This is not what I was hoping was going to happen. I don't know what I was hoping was going to happen, but I promise you it was not this. So, this attack is not good. So, at least I have some medics left. Look how many medics I have left. This is why I should probably have stuck to what troops and layouts that I know, because this is god awful. Let's get extra there. I still don't even have a spot to hit core on. This is just ridiculously awful. And Murp can't see this, so she can't agree with me. She's probably going to tell me that it was useful in some way and very, very...
I think your medics are doing a sterling job right now.
No, you're behind, so my medics are all gone. Now it's just Everspark standing in the middle of nowhere. Everspark managed to find her own little blind spot here, and she's just throwing critters and attacking a flamethrower. Right now, it's the Everspark versus flamethrower battle of the universe.
Everspark is doing a sterling job.
Yes.
And, Julius has put, I think that's a beer emoji.
Hey,
beer?
do you want to mute someone named
Yes, I'm about to do that for you.
Yeah, that's good. It's not 5 o'clock yet, Julius. Come on, man. You got 5 minutes. Don't get ahead of yourself.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Right?
Yes, it is, but not where Julius is. Although he's probably got his feet up in the sauna, watching this on his 78-inch TV or whatever the heck he has. Hashtag humble brag. God damn, Caesar, you successful son of a gun. I feel like I should almost have a Scorcher or something. Let's get the ladies loaded. Where's my ladies? Right there.
Oh, it's Scotch. They have an emoji just for Scotch. That's amazing.
No, I think that's also whiskey though, because I use that for whiskey because now although Scotch is a kind of whiskey, I believe, and I'm gonna sound stupid if it's not.
Brown alcoholic beverage.
Like beer?
No, not beer though. There's no.
I know. It's hard bar.
Iced tea. It could be iced tea as well.
In a short glass. I'll have a short iced tea, please.
Iced tea.
So do I have a spot where I can at least hit core from? I think I might, but this Doom Cannon's gonna wreck all my heavies. I think I only have 2 attacks.
You could snuggle in.
I could
snuggle in there. Oh, Lance Thomas is new to the stream. Hello, Lance.
Look at that. That was well timed. That showed up on my...
Subscribe.
Thank you very much. Yes, by all means, please like, subscribe, share, all of the things that I'm supposed to ask you to do. Has anyone shared anything new and exciting yet? No.
No, you do have a spot to snuggle in, I think. I can see it.
Where are we looking at? When you're actually planning your own attacks, do you actually think in your head, I could snuggle in there?
Yeah, I do. I think I can snuggle in that little spot. Snuggly spot.
I think I need to start training my brain to think that way because I don't think about snuggling in at all.
Just snuggle the ladies in that little gap. You got this.
Oh no, yeah.
To be fair, you do have to take out a few things before you snuggle in, though.
Come on, Caesar. You as if you're not a brony. We know you're singing Winter Wrap Up. Oh man, I just revealed too much about my own kids' TV watching. My oldest son is 8, and from the time he was like 3 until he was like 4.5, he was a total brony. But we watched a lot of My Little Pony, and there was some Winter Wrap-Upping happening. That's the only My Little Pony quote that I can bring out. So I'm just going to go left, and then we'll snuggle into the core at around 9 o'clock. Does that sound reasonable? Nice little snuggle.
Sounds wonderful. Nice little snuggle at 9 o'clock. Sounds great.
A little bit early for a snuggle, but we'll give it a shot. You can never snuggle too early.
That's true. Julius has taken that as a new catchphrase. Yes! I got one. I got a catchphrase.
+1 for Murp. Uh-oh, I thought I had heavies loaded. This is already not starting well. Oh, man.
Oh, you've got all Zuko? That's a bold move.
Yes.
A bold move.
Yes, I am a bold man. Oh my god, this is not starting out. As soon as I hit attack and I dropped my flare, I went, oh, let's just drop the heavies first. Oh wait, I don't have any. And so I have not appropriately looked at the ranges at all. Oops, I haven't dropped Everspark yet. Let's get over here. We're going to let a few die so that I can get my remote out. Come on, remote. Out you go, remote. There we go. And so hopefully we can at least use this boom cannon to crush some hopes and dreams for us.
Goldenstone asked, was the myth busted as to whether PSC works or not?
I don't think it has been. I think that, oh, don't die on me. There we go. There has been some conflicting information because people who had Power Stone chance not boosted have gotten, oh no, that mortar is going to wreck me. Oh, and there's a shock launcher over here. This is not going well at all. I can get one of those down though. Let's get a remote out. Hopefully the remote can save us. Get the remote out. Thank you, remote. Let's get this shock out here. Sorry, I gotta try to focus on one thing alone here, and that is not dying.
Oh, nice. You got that down. The mortar down.
Yeah, well, the mortar's down now. Actually, if I pull back to Railwood here, there might be a blind spot. Oh no.
There is a snuggly spot. Go for it.
I don't think there is a snuggly spot for me anymore. We'll find out. We'll find out here in a second. And maybe no. Like I need to come over here a little bit more. Snuggle over. Snuggle over. Is that the correct terminology?
Yeah, snuggle over. That's good. That'll work.
And I just got snuggled right in the face, and the attack is over.
I was gonna say the Rockets wanted to snuggle with you as well. So.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta switch. We're gonna be on mute here for a second, Murp. I gotta add diamonds, which means I need to put the weight screen up. Let's put this up. I think there we go. Okay, we're on pause, Murp. You can burp or whatever you have to do here. Women. Yeah, you're muted. You'll see the please wait screen in a second. Oh no, I can't add diamonds on this account. Yeah, so I gotta switch to my Android device and hopefully add diamonds from there. There we go. I can add it from the Android device, I think. So here we go. Come on, diamonds. It works on Android. Oh no, I need to know my password now. Oh man. Okay. Let's go back to there. I need to find my password, which is in... Oh man, this is ridiculous. It's got to be in chat though, because nothing is happening on the other, obviously. So, oh man. Okay, I got that up. Let's get. I need to find my password. Actually, let's just bring up. I'll bring up. I can go like this. I can bring the game back up over here. And I'll get my password ready, and I'll bring this stream up over here. I can bring you back up over here. There we go. So, as you can... I can't add diamonds because my account is broken. Oh, and we're red again. And we're back to red. We're in the red Oh, man.
It's okay. I said, thanks for your patience, everyone. Snuggle time will resume momentarily.
By the way, you're off mute, by the way. Just to,
Oh. Well, hello, everyone. We're back. Well, I'm back.
So...
Oh, no, this guy's back again, being vulgar.
You can ban him, actually. If he's been vulgar twice, you can just ban him.
Well, they're blocked now. I don't know if that's banned, but...
I think there's a ban, and Fede can get him too, but whoever gets him first can,
I think Fede was quick on it. Nice job. Nice job.
Now, I've got to log into my Android device because I can't add diamonds on Google on my iPhone for some reason. Apparently, it's a problem with what am I trying to say? iOS, not with Supercell. So sorry, Supercell, it wasn't your fault. It's not you, it's the Apple people. And I gotta put my password in here, and of course my password is overly complex.
Hello, Julius.
Is Julius helping us pass the time?
Oh, he just said hello, Murp, so I'm... Hello.
I wonder if I'm gonna get diamonds here. This is gonna be really kind of awkward. There we go. Let's reload. Let's see if I have diamonds now. Do I have diamonds now? I don't. That's not a good sign. That's not... It said diamonds were added, and then I didn't get diamonds. That's not a good sign.
That happened to me, actually, once before. I had to get in touch with him somehow.
Oh, here we go. It showed up on my Android device, so maybe it just needed to wait for that. Oh, there we go. There we go. So there's a counter. So many things go into this in the background. Bro, what is that? What is the @ sign? What is Fede saying? Oh, never mind. He's saying hi in Spanish. Saludos. Hola, hola, amigos. ¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo están? Está. I always forget that. You do speak Spanish?
I do. Well, you say ¿Cómo estás if you're talking to one person, I think.
But if you want to be polite, isn't it están? Isn't that a thing?
I don't know how to be polite. Funnily enough.
In general or just in Spanish? Let's get some heavies loaded this time. I recommend loading heavies when you're trying to do heavy Zuka. Heavy Zuka is works best when doing with actual heavies. Yeah, so that's what I was trying to say. Sorry. I've been sidetracked a few times. Let's go like this. Actually, no, I'm gonna go back. I think do I have my trader? I think I can get a trader ticket just because we gotta say hi to this is a good week for the trader. I'm tapping the trader. Nope, I'm one short, so I take that back. No trader. Let's get on with this. On to stage number 24. Estás singular. Are we getting Spanish lessons in chat?
Wait, tell me. That's great. I need to know the difference because I'm actually teaching myself Spanish, so I'm a little off topic, but I appreciate it. Ready?
So I've got a snuggle spot. We're gonna go straight 9 o'clock. We're using the core clock for this one. Because everyone on Reddit uses the core clock and they get really, really upset at the fact that I continue to use the beach clock. And there's 3 beaches, so probably not the best idea on Crab. Okay, so what time are we at? It's 5:06. Caesar's already into his 3rd scotch, probably. We will keep... Well, the thing is, here's... Just to be clear... at least in Spanish, I can kind of guess what they're saying. When it comes in a language that I don't have those letters in my alphabet, I don't have any idea what they're saying, that's when it becomes difficult. I don't mind, I prefer the chat to be English, but at least if I can at least kind of guess what you're trying to say, it would help. So, not trying to say that Arabic or whatever is... not trying to make it a second-class language or something, but if I can at least try to guess what you're saying in your language, it helps. So, just like Russian, same thing. I don't know half of the letters in those alphabets, so it makes it difficult. Hi, there you go. Oh, you gotta go.
Dinner is made for the kids.
One sec, I'm gonna mute this because.
I don't know if I'm muted, guys. I don't know what's going on. Do you guys hear me?
My wonderful wife is leaving, so it's now me and 3 children in the house, so I need to get this attack. I think they only have 1 attack left, so oh man.
Philip, that's a deal. That's an absolute deal. Let's go. Julius is making filet mignon.
Yes, that's
tacos.
grounds. Julius,
why'd you put it in tacos? Just make a nice steak, man.
Yes.
Medium rare.
I thought the British liked everything well done. Isn't that kind of the thing?
Oh, that's the British with no class right there.
Okay.
Medium rare is where it's at.
Yes, I 100% agree. I'm gonna I'm tempted to switch to all Zukas here. I feel like that would be better. All these mine. I'm gonna switch to 1-6. Honey-do list. Yes. No, there was no honey-do list there.
Good night, beast mode.
Good night, beast mode. Enjoy Mel C, or was it Mel B? I forget.
Mel C. Mel B is the bad one.
Oh, I didn't realize there was a bad one.
Apparently, filet mignon. I like that.
Look at that. Look at that. I've moved up to 7th place in the Canada. That's pretty good, right? Hey, Duke Nukem. All I want to do is chew bubblegum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Did you ever play Duke Nukem?
No, I didn't.
Oh, Duke Nukem was Duke Nukem is one of it has the best, what's the word I'm looking for? Dialogue of any video game ever, I think. You could look in the mirror and it was an epic game going back forever and ever. Let's go to... Yeah, it's great. I can't remember. It was Windows 95 when I was playing it, or Windows 3.11 or something ridiculous to show how old I was, but it was fantastic. Now, I think I'm going to try... I wonder if I can flash kill that medic vet. That seems like a good idea.
That data should be referred to Zmot's wife as a non-goose from now on. Julius, I've built my empire of my taco truck.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah, Murp, I think he said he had he lives in LA and he has 17 taco trucks or something. I think he's sold them now. I don't know. He's just he's a big deal. Much like you and I.
The taco trucks, can you drive a taco truck down to Orlando, please?
You're saying it wrong. It's called a taco, not a taco.
No, what's a taco? Taco. It's a taco.
No, see,
no?
that's your Britishism coming through. You're doing it wrong.
Wow. Beast Mode would agree with me. That's enough.
Yeah, that's... And Mads is going to be so upset that he missed this stream as well.
Well, maybe if everyone wants me to come back, I will.
Oh.
Let's see how many people would want me to come back. Let me know if you want me to come back.
Okay, in the comments below.
Comments, yes.
But now you have to... Now, just to be clear... When she comes back, I have to be here. That's not just a she comes back and replaces me thing. This is This is a package deal.
Yeah, it's a Zmot and Silly Murp duo stream.
Yes, exactly. Now I think this is going to be a terrible, terrible idea, but we're not going to be able to flash kill if we're way over there. This is going to be terrible. No, I gave up on the flash kill. This was going to be terrible, terrible, terribleness. Oh no, this is going to be awful. I'm not feeling... This is going to be the end. This is the end, Murp. I'm feeling the end. Oh no, machine guns. Can I do a perfect shock here, I wonder? I need a perfect shock here to save the day. Let's get a perfect shock to save the day. I think it might be too late, though.
Julius says please come back.
Well,
come back for you, Julius.
Well, you sound surprised. When we had this conversation earlier, and I said you should come on, and you were like, "Oh, I'm not sure if people on the internet would like it if I joined your stream." Girl with accent, who knows Boom Beach and it's just a no-brainer. That's all though. That's the end. I just completely failed my flash kill, and boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite.
I think that was actually from an Orlando game, I think, maybe? That was amazing. Yes. That was amazing. Thank you very much for that, Murp.
Did you record? You didn't record that, did you?
Well, you know what the beauty of this is? I have everything recorded for all times.
Oh.
Yeah, I should totally go through and add that to my kit. That would be amazing. So I should be able to take it down to my next attack. Just all Zukas to the corner, but I don't have a next attack. How long do we have a next attack? 1 hour and 47 minutes. Can you just hang on for a minute? My kids would just murder me if that was the case. They're going to be like so hangry in the next 10 minutes or so. Do I have I think I have an no, I already did my operation attack. I just used diamonds to do an operation attack, and I'll just show you my operation attack. It was fairly average. So Chimera, sorry, I always say it wrong. Caesar corrected me. Lots of rocket launchers on the right, a shock launcher, a machine gun thrown in to the mix just for kicks, and so I just opened it up. And that's one of the advantages of being in a task force full of big hitters, is that I can just, open up attacks and clear for someone else to finish, which is a good spot to be in. It's kind of nice being the little guy in the task force sometimes. And then, well, I just mean because I'm a max 65. What are we laughing at now? From my pool. See what I'm saying? Oh yes. Oh, just from my pool. Yes, my pool.
With his filet mignon and his scotch. Sorry, not his whiskey. His scotch.
Yes, exactly. Whiskey is so pedestrian.
Oh, live Caesar's life. It sounds wonderful.
Yes, it is. It sounds like it, anyways. Even if he's just living in a in a van down by the river, it sounds wonderful.
That is true. It's just, the description is just mind blowing. Is this your attack?
Yeah, it's over though. It's over. I keep getting burned by that. The troops dying and the remote out, and then it just ends. So I need to adjust my thinking. But that's it. I think I made it to the top 10 in Canada. That's a thing, right? Again, props to Chicken. He's doing well up there. I'm very curious to see if the players down below him have about a probably 10 to 12 hour lag behind him. He's in the same time zone as T-Moth, I think. But go Chicken, go. I wish you could see the worldwide. There's no way to see the worldwide list, is there? I don't think there is.
I think it's just, no, I don't think so.
You gotta wait till the end when it's all aggregated. But
yes.
I'm third in my task force. That's a big deal too, right? So, I think that's it, Murp. I have Caesar, whoever coasts to do a group sad trombone. That would be amazing. I should just get everyone to submit their sad trombones, and then I'll do a sad trombone off. And I just realized that
Oh, yeah.
I think we need to change the name. I think we need to change the name of that though, because the sad trombone off just sounds a little bit kind of like the merpbone.com or whatever Fede suggested.
Oh, we need a better name for that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, I don't think your husband would agree with the merpbone.com.
I'm sure he would be shocked if he's, sold out.
Yes.
Sure.
I'm going to quickly get my supply chest here, or try to, just because I need to get the supply chest and then I need to go feed my kids. So I'm going to try to do two things at one time, which usually ends up in complete failure, like the fact that I still have Everspark loaded and there is absolutely no reason to do so. Oh, man. What kind of
Connor says definitely worth it staying up until 1:15 a.m. after a 12-hour workday today. Thanks for the stream. Good job, Connor. That's a rough day.
That is a rough day. Hopefully we made it worthwhile a little bit. 12-hour days are not terribly exciting. I do not enjoy 12-hour days. I will tell you that much. I don't think anyone does. Like, I don't know if anyone likes their job enough to be like, oh, sweet, 12-hour day, that was amazing.
I doubt it. I'd love to find someone who did and then do what they're doing.
Yeah, I'm constantly thinking about what I could do that I would like wake up in the morning and go, oh, I'm so excited, it's Monday. But I enjoy not working too much to be. And if maybe that's Caesar. Thanks for coming in, Connor. I appreciate it. Maybe Caesar with his food trucks did that, but I enjoy sitting by the pool and drinking scotch too much to enjoy working. I think is my problem. Yeah, exactly. My filet mignon tacos. How did you pronounce it when you did the no?
I don't know.
Filet.
Very wrongly.
Mignon? Is that what the?
Meganon. I don't know. Fede said it. Maybe she can show us again what she said. I can't remember.
We can't scroll back, sadly. So, not a good start. And why? I still have Everspark loaded. Just brain is.
Memegnon. That was it. She put Memegnon.
It sounds like a transformer or something.
It really does. Like Megatron.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I was going with that. Okay. This is a terrible spot. Let's go over into here. Do I still have shocks left? Yes, I do. Okay, medkits. Someone was telling me that medkits are terrible, and I have to disagree. Medkits are like my favorite thing in all of Boom Beach, I think. I also use medkits way too much, so we're almost done.
I like medkits. I'm a fan of medkits.
Oh shit, did I do that again? Thank you, TK. That's... I've done that like 3 times today. When you switch accounts, your supply chest the timer doesn't reset properly, and I've just done 2 attacks, and I have just basically removed 2 options from my supply chest. That happens all the time, and it's obviously only happens to people who have alternate accounts, but it's really annoying, like incredibly annoying. Here I thought I was getting my supply chest, and then TK came on and said that I was dumb, which my words, not his. I don't think TK has a bad bone in his body, but frustrating. I think that's it. And for those of you who wanted speedy crab attacks, I apologize. I'm just having fun with this, and that's the only way I can enjoy this game, is by doing it fun. And I mean, it's Friday afternoon, it's sunny, it's gorgeous. So thanks for coming on, Murp. I greatly appreciate your now we're gonna, so Murp, just to be clear, when we come back, I'm gonna snuggle into 3 o'clock on the core on this base. Does that sound right?
That's correct. Yep, snuggle those ladies in.
So now, do we call that a snuggle spot? Or, because I mean, every other thing I've always heard about is talking about the kill zone, and you're talking about snuggling in, which doesn't really work.
Snuggle spot.
Okay.
Snuggle spot, yeah.
That sounds far.
It's like a blind spot. You can snuggle in where you're safe, you know?
Yeah, it sounds good.
That's where my logic comes from, yeah.
Yeah, I like it a lot. It's a lot more friendly, and I can actually say it around my kids. 'Cause whenever I say like kill zone, my kids come in, they're like, "You can't say kill." So
there you go, snuggle spot, and they're gonna be like, "What?"
And they'll come in for a hug, and it'll be magical.
That'll be great, and then they can feature on the live stream next time. They can say hello.
Everyone's
a winner.
My oldest has already done his big boost Scorcher takedown, so maybe it's time to get the 4-year-old. Actually, come to think of it, I haven't heard of my kids in like 10 minutes, and my wife's gone, so I should probably close this stream. They're probably upstairs. They're probably upstairs playing.
I'm sure they're okay.
They're probably playing Mario Kart or something ridiculous. But that's all I got. I need to go feed my kids. Thanks for coming in. That was fun. Leave a comment below if you think Murp should never come back ever again. And I can't see that ever happen. I can't see anyone leaving that comment. But that was fun.
It would break my heart. We had fun.
Rush, or actually, that's funny. Sorry, I got a reply to a comment. Robert Gray, the last concert I went to was the Tragically Hip, and it was magical, and it was fantastic. I managed to get floor seats after waiting online for like hours and hours and hours. And I have to say Tragically Hip. I think Rush is a little bit older for me, but Tragically Hip. Have you ever heard of the Tragically Hip, Murp?
I haven't actually, no.
It's like the biggest band ever in Canada that no one else has heard of. They are fantastic. I'll send you a link to some YouTube videos, but the Tragically Hip are one of my top, I don't know what top 5 are, but their last concert was one of my top 3 for sure. It was absolutely awesome. Speaking of top 3s, no, I don't have anything else. Just come back, leave a comment, tell me if this was too slow or too fast. If you say this is too fast, I'm going to be amazed, but I hope you enjoyed. Murp, you got any parting words of wisdom for the internet people?
Make sure you tune in next time. Yes.
It was fine. Just good luck finding the snuggle spot tonight, everyone, and we'll talk.
Yes. Good luck with the snuggle spot. That's a good one.
Good night.